Today is Monday, January 27th, 2025. Bitcoin block height 881,051. Transaction fees up a little bit this morning. Low priority 6, medium priority 7, and high priority 8 sats per VByte. Bitcoin USD price, we saw a medium-sized dip all the way down to 97.7. Right now we pumped up a little bit here, sitting at 102 or 101.2, so 101,000 now. 24-hour high was 105,245, and 24-hour low 97,715. Taking a look at the Bitcoin Spaces protocol, we have hit 1.1 total Bitcoin burned and 559 spaces registered. So the numbers just keep going up here at Bitcoin Spaces protocol. Spaces in auction, we have a few Puni codes that can be claimed. You can still bid on these though if you want. These ones are getting in super cheap. Look at this. One bid, it rolls out 3,000 sats, 7,000, 8,000 sats, and that's it. You roll out a Puni code, and there's not much competition on it. This one did get a double bid, but it's possible that they rolled it out and 1,000 sats and just bid on it themselves to bump it up to get it to roll out. Other spaces in auction, 1984 Yi, Buddha, AGI, and Angel. Claimable in 3 hours, 6 hours, 13 hours. Unconfirmed spaces actions. We have 4 Puni codes ready to get a bid on them. I saw one the other day. I'm not sure which one it was, the space, but it had an unconfirmed bid in the mempool. And it was like 1 sat per VByte. Super low. You check it out on like mempool.space and it says like ETA. Not anytime soon. You know that thing's never getting mined. Well, maybe, but it's going to be a long ways away. 1 sat per VByte. We could bump it up to 2 maybe. But anyway, there was a bid on it. And the bid didn't go through. It was just unconfirmed spaces action here. It was just sitting in the mempool. And somebody came through. The time just went through. It was probably like, I don't know, 6 hours or something. Just went through. The space became registerable. You were able to register it. And the person registered it. So I don't know how that works. So I guess I was curious about that too. So I guess I learned how that works. If you have an unconfirmed action just sitting in the mempool, it doesn't reset the timer. So if a space is about to be up for registration, let's say this one, 3 hours, 1984, and you put a bid on it, your bid has to be confirmed before this expiration is 3 hours. Otherwise, the person can come in and register that name. I don't know what happens with your unconfirmed transaction. I guess it just sits out there in the mempool and you lose your Bitcoin. But I don't know. That is interesting. I just saw that. I figured I'd bring that up. Maybe it's something to talk about here. Recent spaces actions. Byte and Cloud were bid on. Cloud looks like it's getting run up here. We got a few bids on Cloud. And recent transfers. Some Puni codes and AD. Upcoming rollouts. Very cheap. About 1,000 sats here. This probably won't last, but we'll see. We got about 14 hours until the next spaces rollout. Byte, Princess, Enjoy, Book, Silver, Query, Punk, Class, Mode, and Happy. Let's take a look and see what rolled out yesterday. Puni codes, as usual. Whoever's doing it, they're just getting all the emojis. They're getting all the symbols, all the emojis, all the Puni codes. It's a business. They're cornering the market. Smile, DNA, MC, Cypher, and Root. So Root was on a couple. I think Root, MC, they were on a couple pending lists. They almost came out, but they got booted out, outbid, and they finally got through. All right, that's it for this one. Catch y'all tomorrow.